Let's start. Antique shirt.
Boom! Happy Homebrew
Wednesday on a Thursday.
Thursday.
Any day that ends in
day
a Y.
That ends in Y.
Dennis.
I think it's just called days that end in Y, Dad.
Oh, not any days, just days that end
Days.
in Y. Any days, wait.
Greetings. Look at this. A semi-surprise visit from the Elder Scorpion.
Yes.
Eldo Montagian.
So if
Eldo Personal.
I look a little bruised and battered, it's because I shaved my goat yesterday.
God, and he did a number on it. That poor goat never knew what was coming. Are you talking about your goat or your goat?
Tea!
What's up, everybody? We haven't even started drinking yet. Welcome to Under the Table Brewing.
South.
This is the South implement.
I need the taller chair.
You need to just stand up for a minute. So Elder and Mrs. Elder are on a little bit of a road trip. Last of the summer excursion. As you may know, they were down here in June, but we failed to do any footage. That was kind of a busy
Didn't do
10
much.
days. We had a lot on the schedule, and we were doing a ton of stuff.
Brewed 2 beers, though.
We did.
I didn't help a whole lot, but
He watched.
I washed.
He helped wash a lot. But anyway, they came back through, decided to stop in for a few days, which is great. It's been wonderful last couple, well, for the most part, it's been wonderful. We won't get into anything there. But we're going to crack this beer from Mr. Dennis Pinn at Woodshed Brewing, established 2015. And his shirt's older than your brewery.
Yeah.
We just figured it out. I got him that shirt indirectly, but I got him that shirt
12 years ago?
2009.
Okay.
So we got these cool glasses. These are kind of cool German. I think they're German. That's German, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know how to read German, but anyway, I think this is a lager from Dennis. I'm not really sure, but I felt that these glasses. Well, I totally guessed, but I think that they're appropriate. Look at that, Dad.
Holy cow.
Look at that beer.
That's
so
beautiful.
yeah, I think this is a lager, but I'm not sure any of the details. I don't have a note or a letter. Oh man, one of them bugs got in there.
It
was in the glass.
Since it's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
The day ends in
that's
Y.
Right. The day does end in Y, and I've got it. I'm gonna take it. That's pretty much a perfect split right there.
It's nice.
So
very nice.
We're just gonna continue to drink pint cans the rest of the day because we can split them that way. Look at that. Great carbonation, superb clarity. I'd say yours is brilliant clarity. I've got a little bit of the low end of the can there. Anyway,
light and fluffy.
We're gonna have a little bit of a beverage from Dennis here.
Looks
what
very
does it
refreshing.
Smell okay?
Smells really nice and light.
That's a lager all day.
It's a lager.
That smells like an American light lager.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm afraid he didn't send enough cans.
It doesn't say ABV, right?
Nope.
Good.
Let's just
mystery.
A mystery. Let's guess.
Here
Cheers,
we go.
Dennis. Cheers, internets. Tastes like an adjunct lager. It's got all the little, got a little corniness to it.
Yeah.
It's got a little that honey thing that lagers do sometimes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It is real nice.
So Dennis, drop some comments below. Tell us what you did. Like, did you pressure ferment this thing? Did you ferment it hot, cold? Did you cold crash? Did you lager it for a few months?
What yeast?
Yeah, what yeast? Give us as much as you're willing to share.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's tasty.
If you get to see this video,
He's gonna watch the video because I'm gonna send it to him directly.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So what's going on in the homebrew world? Elder, what do you have happening in homebrew land at Under the Table Brewing North?
It's stepped back a little bit. This summer I did a brownish lager. Brown.
Amber?
But amber. Yeah.
All
sort of
right.
an amber lager. Used some brown malt and some. It was mostly two-row, but had some wheat. Not wheat. Pilsner malt in it as well. And my memory's not as good as it could be, I suppose, but
As it was last week?
Yeah. But it's been sitting in the fridge just lagering for a month.
Is that the one you just kegged?
Kegged it 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. So it's
Yeah.
just been kind of lagering in
And
the keg.
it's
Yeah, okay.
lagering in the keg.
Gotcha,
And
yep.
it's really come around nicely. It's tasty, for sure.
Cool. Any new equipment or new
got
ingredients or
got
anything?
an anvil, 10.5, and running at 240, and it's nice. That's made things a lot simpler. It's easier.
You need earplugs?
And we got some new quick connects for the silicone.
That's right. I helped you with that when you were here.
And I got
Cam locks.
we got that beast of a pump running now and using it.
Do they know about your pump?
No, it's not my pump.
A year ago.
No, it was
Christmas
Christmas
time.
I
Elder picked up a Blickman Riptide for my brother for Christmas.
Yeah.
And that goes along with the the brewery.
Everything else. So
the
he and I have been
robot
doing a
thing.
lot.
Cool.
So
And-
one of these
and
days,
the-
he and I will make a video of a brew day. That'd be a good thing.
That would be fun. Yeah, we're not going to hold them to it though,
Yeah,
right, folks?
Right.
So that's cool. Anything else?
Well, the sad thing.
The sad thing, yeah.
Is that my local supply store is closing the doors, and this coming weekend, when I get home next weekend, be the last 2 days that he's going to be selling stuff because he's clearing out.
Clearing out.
The last
That's right.
of it.
Clearance time.
So
Yep, that
last
sucks.
trip I was over, I bought a whole bunch of stuff. He gave me about 20 different liquid yeasts that were near expiration date or slightly past. I got Imperial, Omega, Y yeast.
He's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And all kinds of different strains. I mean,
and
some of
multiples.
them are the oddball strains. Some of them are the great.
Well, there's about 3 or 4 bags of Voss.
Yeah.
in
Yeah. I
there.
mean, that's
So, I mean, it's
still
like-
enough for a brewery pitch. A 6-barrel
Jesus.
pitch.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sad. That's a brewery. That's a brew shop. That's the homebrew
half
shop that
hour.
I used to go to all the time too. I know I've got footage on that. We got footage on the channel from the old days, being in there.
Yeah,
and,
just a half hour away from home. I could
Yeah.
drive over there,
Yep.
pick up supplies, whatever, and
Get-
that's been sort
Get
of
help on recipes.
sort of a
Get
sad
help
thing.
on ingredients.
On the bright
substitutions and blah blah blah.
On the bright side, his brewery itself is flourishing.
Yep, they're doing great.
Workforce Brewing. He keeps taking awards at the local shows or the
National
challenges,
level,
whatever.
He's
Yeah,
he placed at GABF. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not messing around. They've got some good brews on, and they have gotten a lot better. I remember the first few brews, I was like, I don't know, guys, and then they dialed everything in, upgraded their system, and
He's
they got
He's got a 10-barrel system.
professional crew, and they
He's
all
got barrels.
they'll
Like you
love-
won't believe how
and they-
much he's barrel aging.
Yeah.
He's got some really
Okay.
outstanding stuff. Anyway,
do a video
no.
on your channel for Brando's. to promote
Yeah, I won't do that,
Brando's
no.
brewery.
So what's
this
new
is
here?
this is under the table brewing. This is what we do here. So he's stocked. He's got like a ton of ingredients. I've got like minimal stuff. I've just kind of got some basic specialty grains, and I've got like minimal like base grains. So I have been struggling with a few recipes, but I've been trying to burn through all my grains so I can kind of start at a blank slate. But like the last couple brews have been, things that I've been wanting to have. Pilsner malt is my base grain, and all I've got is 2-row. So I did a Berliner Weiss with like 20% wheat and 80% 2-row, and I tried to kettle sour it and it didn't take. So I ended up using the Philly sour yeast, which I love. I was very impressed. And then I added 3 pounds of strawberries to that and made this strawberry Berliner, which was 3.9%, and
It's gone.
it's gone. I mean, it was a real hit. Everyone that tried it loved it. Super
I got-
great hot weather beer for sure.
I got the last glass.
And then I also did a New Zealand Pilsner with some of the hops that we got from Hopsteiner, who was a sponsor for this year's yeast experiments with the BrewTubers. So anyone who participated in any of those experiments got some great stuff from. We got some stuff from Yakima Chief hops. We got some stuff from Hopsteiner, and we got some stuff from we got some yeast from Imperial. So it was killer. It was great. And I've got a ton of Imperial yeast in the fridge. I've got like I think 6 packs, and I gotta get to brewing. I'm long overdue, but it's been kind of a busy summer here for us. The kids had a short summer, and they're back in school now, full brick and mortar every day, which is kind of good and bad, right? It's good to have them back in school, bad because there's this whole COVID thing is still really raging. But we'll hopefully it'll all mellow out, and we're gonna be back to normal soon. Yeah. With that said, it's been fun. We've the local homebrew club outside of BrewTubers. I'm still the president there, and we've been trying to do as much as we can with the club. And we did a group brew day at the Abide Brewery, which you've seen on the channel in the past if you've been watching for a while. And we did a wort share, so everyone who came got to take wort home. I ended up taking 6 gallons for myself, and then a buddy of mine took 5 or 6 gallons, but he doesn't have a firm control or temperature control firm chamber. So I put it in mine with mine, and we're doing 2 different lager yeasts. So it's an amber ale, hoppy amber ale recipe that we are spinning and doing as lagers. So should be pretty cool. And then the next weekend, which was the 31st, what was that? 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
We did a barrel maintenance meeting. And I'm going to roll some footage here, but it was really cool. I got a couple pics and things I'll share. We went through the whole process of taking a barrel, pretty much breaking it down. It was already partially broken down. We broke it down all the way, took all the staves apart, got to look at all the different parts and understand how they go together. And then we rebuilt the barrel from the ground up. The guy that we did it at his house, he's done this a bunch of times, so he's got a couple little tools that he's put together to work on barrels and do the rebuilds. But we got to the point where you could see where we actually were charring the barrel. We put it all back together, and lo and behold, it held water. We had to fill it once, and it leaked. Filled it the second time. Everything sealed up after we got the rings down a little bit further, and the damn thing held water. It was unbelievable that we were able to get cool. Through it. So John, who's the guy who worked with us on that meeting and hosted it, he and I are going to get together and do a more comprehensive barrel video as a step-by-step. He and I talked about it, about how it was kind of a little disjointed having it as a social event kind of with the club. It was hard to really focus and get all the little details. So we're going to do that. And in our family, what our great grandfather, your grandfather's
my
grandfather?
great grandfather's.
So my great
grandfather was a cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And I happen to have his old cooperage tools.
So
sitting in my house.
Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can have him ship them down here, borrow them for that video, which I think would be really cool. If not, I'll just have him take some pictures and we'll use John's made up. He's got some stuff that he modified and got to work. So other than that, I've got a ton of brewing I've got to get to. If I got to get more grains, that's the plan, but I'm going to build everything. Since I have so much yeast right now, I've got like 12 different strains of Kvike. I've got hazy yeast, I've got clean lager yeast, I've got all kinds of stuff. Since I have all that, my plan is to build the recipes backwards from the yeast, knowing what I have, knowing kind of what I want to do, and then going from there. One of the next ones on my list is that strawberry Berliner. I'm going to do that again. And I also got a lot of fruit this week. Ended up like with 20 plus pounds of blueberries.
A case of 140 lemons.
A case of 140 lemons.
We're taking lemons home to make limoncello.
Yeah, and then I think I might do some limoncello. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably going to give a limoncello a bash. And then also guava. I've got like 15 pounds of guava. Now it's all whole fruit. I'm going to have to break it all down and get it all cleared out and probably freeze it for a while. So I've got that coming too. It's going to be fun. I'm going to do some fun stuff, and I'm hoping I can shoot some video. And sometimes I shoot video, and then I have no time to edit it. So wish me luck. I'd love to be more active in the YouTubes and get back in. And
He's chatting away.
I'm trying to get it all in under 20 minutes because I know I've got so much stuff to say. And you took like half the thing talking in slow motion over there.
Oh, that's right.
So
I've
works.
learned how to relax a little bit more.
Not me. I am on full go mode, people. Try to keep up. All right, we're out of here. Elder,
Yeah.
what do you think? Did I lose you?
Am I going to go home?
Now it's time to leave. I don't think we're going to have a chance to brew a beer while you're here, but
I know we won't.
You never know. We could stay up all
won't.
night and maybe just crank one out.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm off work tomorrow,
Yeah.
so opportunity may knock. I got a grandfather now. So anyway, just over 15? Oh geez, almost 16 minutes. We're gonna get out of here. Everybody,
Don't
give it
forget,
to home
brew.
up and stay
Cheers.
tuned.
Oh,
And tell Elder he's got to do some videos for
hey,
his channel.
Hey, one more
game.
Yeah, so rewind a little bit.
Whoop.
A special thank you, and
Oh.
Yeah. it was really nice. On that WhatsApp, I got a phone call
What?
from a dear friend, Ian Carroll.
Ian.
It was real nice, and we talked for about 40 minutes. It was really, really special.
Well,
Thanks, Ian.
You only said 3 sentences. You talk so slow.
I am trying to pace myself. Now, give me a couple
Hey,
more drinks.
We're gonna get him a couple more beers, and we're gonna get him
Yeah.
speaking at my my tempo.
Okay.
That's cool. Ian, what's up, buddy? Shout out to Ian Carroll.
Cheers.
Cheers. See, I did it the forward way, the right way. I didn't do it the other way.
Oh,
Can't do it
I
like
know.
this.
Yeah, I remember that trouble.
Remember
we
that
got
trouble?
into.
Oh man, never again.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, in case you forgot, home
Brew.
up.
See ya.
Cheers.